Okay, testing. I hope my mic is actually good for once. How are you guys? Hi. Hi, Lucas. How are you doing? Also, don't worry, Scavy. It's fair enough. It's better to do what your parents tell you. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of like shorts and stuff on YouTube, not pretty good. Even I myself try and kind of restrict what I watch. I think I'm way too close to the mic, guys. Okay, wait, let's see. I hope it's well. But yeah, oh my god, guys. Today, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Literally, it's... How many degrees? 20-something? 23 right now, and it's gonna be like 32 this week. Isn't that crazy? Well, next week. Still crazy, man. Heat wave. The entire week. Sadly, I'm working it as well. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I'm glad you're doing well. Is the weather nice there as well for you, Lucas? I've literally been watching this, well, trying to finish this animation with my partner. And it's about this dog. It's pretty cool. It's like experimental animation. And I'm tempted to make a short on it. I won't say the name of it just in case. Because I swear to God, every time I had an idea on something, somebody posts something about it. Like there was this monkey movie that I used to watch as a child. And I was thinking about it. Trying to find it. And then a person posted a video on it. But the video is really, really good. It's called The Monkey's Tale. You guys can find the video essay about it on YouTube. It's a pretty good video. Hi, Rin. Oh my god. I was about to say, because it's kind of, it's good on my phone for some reason. Oh my god, as I say it, I just saw a little glitch. I don't know why, but recently, I feel like there's been a lot of weird stuff happening with just the web and everything. How's the weather, Rin? It's gonna be 32 here. Literally, all the kids are outside yelling, all the birds are chirping. Today I saw a heron. Oh no, not that. No, not that. Oh Lord, save us. Please save us. The only anime I've been really watching recently, and it's like with my eye, like one eye open, is Dragon Ball Z, because my partner loves Dragon Ball Z. Well, I wouldn't say loves, but it's the only anime he finds particularly interesting. Obviously, he's seen, like, I've shown him Studio Ghibli movies, and we like that, but I mean, like, anime series more. But yeah, literally, every time I come back into the room, I swear to God, it's the same, it's the same plot, but there's just stretched out into 4 episodes, which I can understand why they're doing that. And I'm not necessarily saying that the plot is bad or anything. I think Dragon Ball Z, actually, I've changed my mind on it recently, but it's just annoying to just hear them scream for an entire episode. Too hot. I'm weak to warm weather, bro. When I use my PC, I'm dying of heat stroke. Oh my god. I understand that. Literally, as I'm streaming right now, I had to close my window and I had to close my door. I know I have a fan, but the thing is, I don't want it to be like sounding in the background at all. Maybe I'll try like next stream when I'm doing it. But I literally don't want it sounding in the background because it'll be annoying as fuck. Maybe next time. Also, I'll be honest. After I started paying for electricity when I moved out, I understand why my grandma was all mad at me turning on the lights and stuff. 17. Okay, that's not bad, but I can understand. It's probably humid as hell. I've watched some Rick and Morty, but I don't keep up to date with it. Oh yeah, Lucas, Fam is alive. Fam was in the last stream, and honestly, don't worry for not being in the previous streams. It's completely fine. We were just drawing a duck on the last stream and just chatting, and then Fam came back. It was pretty fun. I'm debating. Actually, not debating. I'm planning to get an iPad, guys. Because I genuinely, I know I use my computer and stuff, but I feel like that's because sitting at a desk is the only thing I don't like about working on my computer. I have a desk in my room, but the desk in my lounge is not particularly comfortable. And I was literally thinking of getting an iPad so I can just, watch a movie and draw and animate whilst I'm on the sofa. Because right now I'm working on a script for this one long video, and I believe, as I mentioned previously in one of the streams, it's about nostalgia animation on YouTube, and it's about it's about wolves. So yeah, I want to add a few animated clips in it and make it entertaining. Obviously, there's gonna be it's gonna be a bit commentary plus speed paint, but I really want to add animated clips to it. Yeah, Fam is a she. Maybe it's because I've been I've been streaming. And I've just had conversations with, well, to be fair, I've had conversations with a lot of people here, you guys, and plus you guys have had conversations with Fam as well. But it's probably because, there's been a lot of streams where it's just me and Fam, or maybe I just oversee the conversation. I just thought she was a 30-year-old guy because I was thinking Family Guy. I find that hilarious. Nah, Fam is your guys' age, I think. I've had a few people my age here on my stream, but unfortunately, as it happens to be, everybody has a life. I might not be able to stream next week again, which is so annoying. My work literally put me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I know it seems like I'm not going to be working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is wow, but I'm working Friday and Saturday on my different job, which is so annoying, man. And I really want to keep the job, man, because I work online with it, but it's just annoying that I can't fucking chill. But the thing is, the annoying job, I'm only keeping it till October. So I gotta survive till October, guys. But it's so sad because summer. Man. I really want to go to the beach. Do you guys have any beaches nearby where you live? Or do you guys go often to the beach? Because I feel like the last time I was actually at the beach was probably maybe last year. I'm not quite sure. Like, I've been swimming in pools, but not a beach, unfortunately. If she's an unk, what am I? You can get your driver's license at 16. But yeah, I have still yet to get my driver's license. And the thing is, I was just thinking about it. There's literally no point in getting one in London at the moment. No, it's fucking chaotic. You're literally gonna be driving and some person would literally be just crossing the street in the middle of the road full of cars and still yell at you like you're in the wrong. Like, man, chill. Sonyan. You're prehistoric Vesna, literally a fossil. Wow. Oh my god, I need to be displayed in a museum. Not gonna lie, I would like to be displayed in a museum, either in an art gallery or like a natural history museum with like all of the cool dinosaurs, bro. I know mammals are cool too, but the dinosaur bones are pretty fucking epic, not gonna lie. Like, imagine being over 20, like, you might as well have witnessed the big boom. Bro, I wish. Genuinely, I wish. Do you guys ever have, like, the thought of just, like, damn, I wish I could time travel to that period and see how it actually was? Because, like, I have that thought a lot. Like, I understand that, like, we have theories at the moment and, like, yeah, whatever. But there's so many things that we will never 100% know. And as people say, history is usually written by people who win wars. So I'm very, like, interested in how, like, ancient civilizations and cultures lived back in the day. I know it'd probably be called a witch and, like, burn at the stake. But it would be pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna be honest. Or like even with like dinosaurs and stuff. I know with dinosaurs I'll probably bring some deadly ass virus back, but it'd still be cool to see like all of this stuff happening. But it's also I'm very, very interested in just like the human side of history as well. Like the old civilizations that are now underneath water. Like, that stuff we'll probably, like, won't know for, like, thousands of years. Or maybe never, because back in the day, people just used wood to build stuff. And that wood had probably rotted away already. Oops. Rick and Morty, I have watched it, but like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite show. It's okay. I mean, I understand why people like it. There's not particularly a lot of okay-ish adult shows. I wouldn't say Rick and Morty is the best, like, kind of more adult humor show, but it's probably better than the ones that are coming out now. Obviously, there's also some other things, like Morty's voice actor, and I believe he's like the co-director of the series, which is it's a whole rabbit hole, and he's not a very nice person. Hi Camilla, how are you doing? I'll be honest, I watched Simpsons, and I thought it was really funny as a kid, even though I didn't get a lot of the jokes until I grew up. But I've never watched Family Guy. Family Guy was something I wasn't really interested in. Literally, if it wasn't for memes on the internet, I would not even know who Family Guy was. Or like back in the day, you know how like TikTok started properly brain rotting and they would add Family Guy to the bottom of the screen? I don't know if they still do that, by the way. I don't use TikTok, but like adding the little animation at the bottom of the screen to entertain people. I'm glad you're doing well. How's the weather? It's really hot here. Maybe it's like a global heat wave. For real, like, imagine that some people might have built some dope shit that's, like, as impressive as what the Romans made in, like, the 13th century, but it's all gone now. The Romans built it before, did they? Yeah, they did. They built it before 13th century, I believe. So, like, before BC, before Christ or whatever. Hi, Zura! I do remember you. How are you doing? My mom approves Simpsons, though. Fair enough. I can understand why that is more preferable. Because Simpsons, I remember when Simpsons came out, it kind of was like, back in the day, every family was kind of mostly pictured as a perfect family and stuff. In animation and most movies. I'm sure there was probably comedies and stuff as well back in the day where it's like, oh, we're not like others family. But a lot of people enjoyed that show because it made it slightly relatable. Because even though they go to like Sunday church, The Simpsons, and sometimes they say like a prayer and stuff, they're not 100% a normal family. I know that nowadays Simpsons are a bit different to what it used to be, but yeah, it's like evolved. I only watched like the old Simpsons when I was younger. I have no idea about the new Simpsons. Do they still release new Simpsons episode? Hi Cheese, how are you doing? They were born to cook, literally. I remember, so this year I went to Athens, Greece, and seeing the, God, I forgot the name. It's like on top of the hill, and you see, it's not a Colosseum, it's like supposed to be a shrine. And I saw that in real life. And I was actually shocked at how big it was and how much it was preserved. Because that was made before the Romans. It's mad. It's actually mad. And also not the only cool thing, but literally the way that they stacked all that marble and stone, it was literally how we stack Legos. That's how it was like staying. They literally made it have Lego shapes. They had the little circles and all. It's pretty cool. Because then if there's like, you know, earthquakes or something, it'll stick. And the thing is, if we humans wouldn't go to war, like, I mean, like, with bombs and stuff, or setting stuff on fire, that stuff would probably still be standing as perfectly as it was. Because the only reason why there's damage for those types of monuments is because of World War I and II. Really? Rick and Morty's having a 9th season? I honestly thought that there's gonna be a cancellation regarding to Morty's voice writer's situation. Hell yeah, I'm so glad Simpsons is still going. Oh my god, hi fam! How are you doing? How's the weather? It's boiling here. Oh my god. I don't even remember what he did. I just remember... Did it like... I swear... But to be fair, every time I hear something, it's involving a minor. So I would not be surprised if it's literally that. But he had a big bad history like before the show as well, apparently. Oh my god, 6'7". Haha. Literally reminds me of that time when I was at work and the woman was like, oh my god, okay, can I have a table? And we're like, yeah. And then my colleague tells me, okay, seat them on table 65. And then the child looks at me, does the hand thing, and says, why not table 6'7"? I've heard 6'7" in real life way too much. I've also heard that GTA 6 are having pre-orders, but Rockstar didn't even said anything, so I don't know if it's real. Probably not real. And not gonna lie, I know that GTA 6, like, people are in the files, so it might be why it's taking a bit longer. I have never played GTA, I'll be honest. I don't think it's my type of game. I'm more into, like, fantasy and animal games. That's literally my genre. There's pre-orders at GameStops? Oh my goodness, this tickles my funny bone. Sup, I just showed. Hell yeah, fresh. Fresh. We literally, like, wiped my apartment spotless. It's clean as hell. Literally. Shower. Mwah. Spotless. Sink. Mwah. Spotless. And then we made food. So much food. Jesus Christ. I swear to God. I feel like I made way too much food. Probably could last. Or tomorrow. Or day after. Maybe 2 days. I made a risotto with white wine, some leeks, some I think chicken, yeah. Chicken, mushroom, and mascarpone. It was great. Oh my god, I love fufu. Oh my god, when I was in Greece, they were still selling labubus. I wonder if people still buy them. There's a Wolverine game coming out. GTA 6 is gonna be a massive disappointment, probably. Interesting take, but also I won't be surprised. I feel like for a lot of people it will be disappointment, but solely through the fact that there has been so much hype. And when there's so much hype about stuff, there's obviously gonna be people that are disappointed. Literally, as you said, that you can't really live up to the expectations at this point. Yep. But then again, like Cyberpunk and stuff, it was a flop in the beginning, and then they fixed the game, and now everybody loves Cyberpunk. I don't even hear people talking about how shit Cyberpunk used to be. Like, it's that good now, apparently. But I literally remember everybody was shitting on that game, and now everybody loves Cyberpunk. I had no idea there's gonna be... Honestly, I don't even know what's the Wolverine plot. I just know there's like a little girl and there's a guy and he has like razor blades coming out of his knuckles. Did he get bit by a Wolverine and then he got rabies? Or what happened? Look, you think the anime saved Cyberpunk, or at least helped it a lot. I have never seen the anime, honestly, but I might give it a go. I've had it in the back of my mind, but I don't know why. I've just never been so enticed to just watch it, and I don't know why, honestly. Maybe it's like the subplot where it's like, oh my god, we're both like not other people in this dystopian world. By the way, guys, are you realizing that literally our year kind of is starting to feel like Cyberpunk already? Like, it's crazy. Data centers and stuff. I swear that's the plot of Cyberpunk. I've just now watched Logan's trailer one time. Honestly, literally, I just remember seeing it like in the cinema or some shit. The Cyberpunk anime is collabing with Wuthering Waves. What is Wuthering Waves? That sounds so familiar. I know Wuthering Heights. That's it. I don't know about Wuthering Waves. Honestly, in my opinion of how the thing is going, I mean, I'm just hopefully a positive thinker. Even though I do feel like sometimes it's half empty, the glass. But honestly, genuinely believe that after all of this slop that's currently coming, like AI and all that shit, people are just tired of it already. I genuinely feel like there's gonna be some sort of change. And people are already starting to go back to books, and they're starting to go back to farming and stuff. And like living in a cottage and everything. And you honestly, like, imagine telling that to me, that, oh, in the future you'd want to own a farm. If I would look at me and I'd be like, are you kidding me? A farm? Which, by the way, I would love a farm. Arya, are you okay? Ain't no one for a year. No problem with enjoying animal characters. It's pretty easy to read the description. Sonyan. Why are you crying, bro? Not gonna lie, liking anime is just as bad as being a furry, even though there ain't no furries here, but it's okay, bro. Tutorial on how to change species? Oh my god, bro. Go on YouTube and look up werewolf spell. Or turn me into a mermaid, please. Sonyan. I don't know why, but I'm on my computer. The fucking chat is lagging. I gotta use my phone. Gang, at least anime fans accept the fact that we are human. I just want to say, yeah, there's a lot of questionable things in the community, don't you think? Also, are there cat girls? Oh my god. I just realized there's literally like fucking cat girls in anime. What are you on about? I don't think, honestly, anime fans are like are in the same boat as furries. Literally, back in 2012, you say you enjoy anime, you get fucking bashed. You had to hide the fact that you liked anime. Otherwise, you'd get fucking bullied. Remember your roots, bro. Remember your roots. Cat girls are literally fan-made shit? What are you talking about? There's so many animes with cat girls. How's that fan-made? Do you even watch anime? For a person that claims to be into anime, you have no idea what you're talking about. Also, not gonna lie, I've seen way too much anime cringe. I think bro is a LARP. Oh, not gonna lie, the word LARP is so weird. Like, LARPing is something that people used to do back in the day. I think they still do when they like dress up in medieval stuff and they like act out. I've seen way too much humans barking. Lamau. To be fair, anime fans also bark. Do you howl at the moon or something? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna howl at you. I'm gonna bark at you. Woof, woof, woof. We are the alpha and howl. Everybody howl. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one to trust. Stay with the fact. Oh my god, do you guys remember our wolf, we own the night? Yeah, I was literally about to say, have you guys seen that video of like some mom doing that shit with her kids? Yeah, that's what I expected from furries. Bro, tough talk from anime fan. I bet you use character AI or some shit. Hi, Erin. What's up? Area certified Omega. Don't be scared, poo poo. Wait, I said poo poo. I mean pop. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that, bro. I'm so sorry. No, bro, I ain't reading that. Oh my god, I am getting, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Isn't Arya's profile picture AI? No idea, honestly. La Fufu. Wait, why did La Fufu get banned? Hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My bad. My partner came into the room. Alright, can you, like, say anything without the fucking crying emoji? Oh my god. The alpha will decide on that. Oh my god. Bro came in and decided to fight. Why? Like, are you okay? Are you bored? Do you need a hobby? I have not even watched Delicious in Dungeon. I have seen clips of it on, like, on YouTube and stuff when it come out, but I have not even tried it. Seems like I am the main character because y'all keep mentioning me. Bro, we're only mentioning you because you're active in chat. It's called having a conversation. All you do is typing the crying emoji. Should I watch Delicious in Dungeon? Not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of fan art of, like, the guy character with the sword and the armor. Had a few mutuals that drew him as well. I don't know if it's Laios or whatever his name is. I hope I said it right. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of fan art about him. I'm guessing he's the fan favorite. And probably the main kind of... I mean, I know there's, like, in anime, there's multiple main characters, but he seems like the one people focus on the most. I've also seen, like, people are talking about, well, people doing art of, like, this elf girl. She's, like, white hair. I think she's, like, a mage or something. Oh my god, my mic almost fell. I'm scared of furries. I don't know what you're scared of, because there ain't no furries here, bro. Oh, is he the main character? Okay. Is she also in Delicious Dungeon? I swear there's also another anime separate from... What's it called? Delicious Dungeon. I'm not sure. Bro, I don't know. Why are you asking me? I already told you. I ain't one. Murder, you gotta fight him? Half foot oh, what's a half foot? Is it like a dwarf? Or like a hobbit? And there's the cat girl. Yeah, there's a cat girl. I swear another one that had a cat boy? ReZero. God. I remember everybody were making memes about him. Bye, Arya. I used to have a ReZero poster back in the day. Well, not really a poster. It was like one of those things that unrolls. And it's like made of cloth. But I sold it. I literally sold all of my anime merch. The only thing I have is my manga collection. But it's all literally in boxes. I only kept the mangas I like. Most of my mangas that I have are not even part of like a series or anything. Most of them are just standalone books. Let's not talk about writing and reading. I can't speak on that. To be fair, I was in such a good book wave of just reading. I don't know why recently. Well, I guess I know why, because second job. I just kind of paused my book. No joke. I feel so fucking burnt out. I can't read. I wish I was one of those people that was like, oh yeah, I'm so burnt out. I want to read. But also, I feel like, I don't know. I need to find a good book club, guys. I don't want like an online, or maybe an online. Maybe I should join like an online book club first, because I don't particularly have time to go out anymore. Because I'm just working, and whenever I have free time, just spend it with my partner and friends and stuff. But literally, my last book club, as you guys know, was diabolical. That book I had to read was horrible. I ain't ever reading anything from Book Talk. Tung Tung Saharini? There's a Saharini now? God, I remember when all that brain rot came out. Ooh, what kind of merch do you have? I don't like book clubs, to be honest. Same. My last one was not great. But I would love like one that's actually decent. I guess maybe I'm dreaming, for one. But there's nothing wrong with dreaming, is there? Literally, I put in a book that I thought for sure people would enjoy. No one voted for it, and people would only choose the books that the hosts would post. Literally, I thought it would be fine and all and dandy. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna give it a chance after I read that nasty book, the Book Talk book. And literally, they chose a book that just recently came out, which I for sure did not want to read at all. It's gross. It was called something like 16 years older or younger or whatever. And it was about this like child and this gross man, and they have a relationship. And I don't understand why they decided to pick the worst books ever. Literally, I remember looking at the books that would come out this year, and I literally hoped, by God, I never want to read this book. And they chose the book I don't want to read. Book Talk likes my fave book trilogy, and because of that, I had false hopes that Book Talk could be helpful. What's the book trilogy? I had to endure the Court of Thorns and Roses, and it was horrific. Literally the worst thing I ever read in my life. Warrior Cats is better than that shit. It's called The Folk of the Air. I've never heard of it. What's it about? Right now, I have a massive collection of books, and a lot of them I'm buying that are based on science and like essays and stuff. But quite a few that are like classics. And I have a few that are in history. And I have this one animal book that I really, really want to read. It's like the OG Warrior Cats before the Warrior Cats, and it's called Tail Chaser Song, I believe, or something like that, and I really want to read it. But the only problem with it is it has a lot of those fake words of Animal Kingdom, and there's like a whole dictionary, just like in Watership Down. Watership Down was good, but it was a bit complex to read because of all the new words that don't exist in the human language. Book Talk is just fetish, literally. It's gross. Same with Bike Talk. I find the weird symbiotic relationship those two communities have is gross. I think it's dyslexic. I think dyslexitive means like laxative, like what the pill you take when you want to poop. I never seen like Bike Talk stuff, to be honest. Oh, you're so lucky. Unfortunately, like I get that stuff sent to me by like my friends, and it's fun to laugh on, but honestly sometimes I just watch it and I like feel my eyes and my face crawling into the back of my skull and like into my gullet, because like I feel so cringed out. And I don't know who actually likes that stuff. Probably someone's mom. Like, who are they catering to? It's not even attractive. It's just cringe. And not gonna lie, they all kind of seem gay. Nothing wrong with being gay, but like, why are you using that, like, women to earn money from when clearly you are swinging the other way, you know? The MC is actually a girl boss. Like, not the kind that just says same cool lines and every dude bows to her. She's actually so badass and the plot is good, or at least I think so. I'll give it a look, actually. The problem with the recent book I read that was on Book Talk from the book club is, first things first, she was 19 years old, and I love how they made her 19 because 18 was too young. The love interest was like 200 or like, I don't know, like 700 years old or some shit. And that she was on the verge of starvation, main character, but it's okay because it makes her skinny and she looks hot. And she's also the youngest child, and she, for some reason, needs to provide for her family. I don't get why, because her mom said so when her mom was dying on the bed. But not only that, but every second when I listen to her dialogue, at one point she's like, oh my god, I hate myself. Oh my god, I want to run away. And the other, she's like, oh my god, you stupid bitch, how could you? Oh my god. And then she's like, oh, I love you. Oh my god. It literally repeats every few lines. And then the main love interest, he like literally unsheaves his claws every 2 seconds. He's like, grrr, and growls like a fucking cringe lord. And I'm like, stop growling. How's that attractive? I can't even imagine the audiobooks. They're probably so bad. Reminds me of that one dude on TLC. I don't remember what TLC stands for. That had a relationship with his... Oh, yeah! Yeah, sorry. Oh, my God. My two brains. I should have just read the whole thing. This car, like, full-on romance and a sexual... I remember that. Reminds me of this woman that was also on the TLC that tried to marry the... They tried to marry, what's it called, the Eiffel Tower. But then there's so many people that are already married to the Eiffel Tower. I wonder, does she get jealous that there's other people walking around on the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. She was also, like, interested in fences. Some of the TLC was 100% fake. For the mullah. But there's some real ones for sure. I have no idea what cat set is. Hi, Mira, by the way. The exhaust has seen some things. Yep. The poor car. That car had feelings. Oh my god. Probably not just... Okay, never mind. No need to go into detail. But I remember on that show there was also like a woman bathing and smelling gasoline. And then a woman that was eating a mattress, and she was eating mattresses, and she said she was going to quit, and then her parents got her a new mattress, and then she ate that entire mattress. And there was another that was into drinking deodorant. She'd like spray it in her mouth, which I don't understand. That would hurt. First of all, those types of deodorants have like a shit ton of chemicals. That would just freeze your tongue off. Yeah, and she like confronted her husband saying, yeah, look, I'm eating this deodorant. And the husband was like, what the fuck? And then there was another woman that was eating her husband's dead ashes. Apparently it accidentally fell into her soup or whatever, and she ate it. Originally, it was a very different channel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, his ashes. You know, it's actually so common to people eat their, you know, dead relatives' ashes. I have no idea why, but, you know, like, eating chalk and rocks seems so normal compared to, like, all of that stuff. Because at least it's, like, from the earth, man. Like... Well, I guess ashes are from the earth too, like, you know, life cycle and stuff. But that's weird. Would that be considered cannibalism, guys? Would eating your partner's ashes be considered cannibalism? Would someone be able to go to court and say, yeah, she's cannibalizing my son's ashes? Mud cake's so good. Mud soup too, yum. That's a big salt shaker for real. I once bit my deodorant bar out of curiosity and was vile. Literally so much worse than soap, like Terrell. Literally. One time, do you guys remember when like EOS had like this brand of like lip balm and they were circular and they were really, really popular in like 2015, 2014? I hope you guys remember it or I'll feel so old. But anyways, it literally smelled so good and it felt so nice like when I put it on. But one time I tried to take a bite of it because I was like, oh my god, it must taste so good. But no, it tasted disgusting. It's like how they had Coca-Cola and Fanta flavored lip balm and stuff as well. Gross when you bite it. I think it is cannibalism because even in ashes, I think it's still human matter. It is still human matter, I guess. Still strange though. Honestly, I just think it's something wild to confess to the world. But the thing is, human ashes still do have, like, if you put it on the microscope and DNA and stuff, it's still gonna be tested as humans. Because, like, that's how they're able to tell. You know? If they were human ashes or just ashes. Unless you incinerate them with a chicken, and then it's like some sort of creature, guys. I would love to eat a soup, dude. Soups are good. Miso soup. Ramen. I love broth soup. Really good. If you're intentionally eating ashes, then you're likely insane, so persecution should be in place. Yep. But it's strange. Apparently that lady that was eating ashes on TLC was like, I can't stop eating my husband. Like, Jesus Christ, girl. Okay. I understand if it was an accident, but like, girl, you're like eating your husband. You know when a person says, yes, this is what they would want for you to happen when they die. I don't think the husband would want his wife to eat his ashes unless, I don't know, unless they're weirdos. Personally, I don't think it's cannibalism until it has pure intent to do it. Imagine serial killer who eats human ashes, bro. I mean, it could work, but you need a massive incinerator. Here's your soup, ash soup. I do know Cookie Run Kingdom. I've never played it though, but I've seen a lot of animations of it. People, the evil witch is one story. Fatten up children before eating them. But yeah, fatten them up and then eat their ashes. But then again, it wouldn't serve any purpose. Unlike the evil witch. The evil witch was fattening them up for some sort of vitamins, but I don't think ashes serve any kind of vitamin. I mean, like, if a serial killer eats human ashes, they would be prosecuted for cannibalism as well. Probably, since their pure intention was to, you know, take a human life, I guess. My fave is Shadow Mold Cookie. I have no idea who that is. Let me look it up. I have seen an animation of these two, like, and one's a moon and maybe the other's an ocean or something, and they're like together, but I'm not sure. I had a friend who played it. Ooh, I like the design. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I like the design. I like the eyes. I don't know, the eyes kind of remind me of Bill Cipher. The evil triangle. Watching from my phone right now. Oh my god, hi, Skinny. Hope you won't get into trouble. Personally, I don't know if sentencing got affected by preserving human remains or I think they do get affected. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably just all for life at the same time. It's just probably a fact that they did it. When I had an old tablet and I couldn't download and update YouTube, I just used to watch it on Safari or something. Also, I don't know why, but I remember when I was younger and my mom would try to hide my computer, literally. Oh, thank you for subscribing, by the way. But yeah, I remember when mom tried to hide my computer when I was younger. She'd hide it in such silly spots. Like, she wouldn't think I'd see it. She literally hid it inside of, like, a laundry, like, folded laundry. Did your guys' parents hide your electronics or anything in silly places? Dude, clowns and jesters characters are really fun. I remember there was a game, Pirate 101. I don't think it exists anymore, sadly. I remember the 2000s, like start 2000s, was so pirate oriented. It's probably because of Pirates of the Caribbean. But like now, I don't think anybody's talking about pirates that much. I remember there was a whole meme about pirates, and I guess pirates are a bit of a meme still, but not as much as they used to be. Same as bronies. Bronies are like a dying breed. In your sardine pencil case? Oh my god. Did you find it though? Guessing you did. That's a bit silly. Realistically, they would probably be stinky and gross, but who cares? That's true, that's true. They probably, like, never shower, even though they're surrounded by a body of water. I know back in the day, when we discovered lemons, they used to be so cheap that not just pirates, but people on ships and trade ships and stuff used to just survive on lemons. And lemons actually would help their teeth to not decay. But then they switched it up to lime, which lime has less amount of vitamin C in it. So their teeth started rotting. So So I guess, guys, if you are in the wild and you don't have any toothpaste, just start growing lemons. Have you ever collaborated with someone on YouTube? Back in the day, yes, but not on my main channel here. Back when I was a little creature. Cause I used to do YouTube before this. But yeah. It was also like animation stuff, but I was really young. Also, I did Animal Jam videos and stuff. Please answer truthfully. Did you eat human ashes? Or just commit cannibalism? You know, consuming about this topic. Haha. Oh, I thought concern. Oh, he said concerning. I thought you said consuming. I was about to say, oh my god, haha, funny. Hold on, guys. I need to open up my window and stuff. It's boiling. When I was 2 years old, my mom showed me my grandpa's ashes and let me feel the texture of it. But I grabbed some and ate it? What? Really? Oh my god. Yummy! Was it tasty? In Ukraine, you don't particularly do the whole ashes thing. Like, it's more like people choose to like bury the person instead of the ashes. Always thought like getting ashes of people was like uncommon because I've never heard of anyone doing that outside of Ukraine. Oh, I mean, yeah, in Ukraine. But then when I came like overseas, like it was very common. Making chains out of a pencil? How? It tasted like, I don't know, like cold mashed potatoes. What, room temperature? How do you remember? Honestly, I think one thing that scares me the most in this world is mashed potatoes, the powder in the packets. I think that's really scary. Like, I don't know, is that even mashed potato? I'm guessing it's starch and stuff, but that would be just mostly water. Thought I will not discuss this for you guys, your grandpa. Everybody ate everyone's grandpa. Everybody eat someone now. Take their ashes and eat them. Oh my god. My computer's overheating, guys. It's that fucking hot here. I know this was really short, but I think I might end the stream now. It's actually boiling. It's so uncomfortable. I'm gonna try and next stream actually see if a fan would be too loud. And also my computer's overheating. I don't think that's a good sign. Like it doesn't have an actual fan. Otherwise I would have heard it. But it's just like warm when I touch it. It's kind of scary. But yeah, guys, I'll have to see when I'm next able to stream, as next week I'm literally gonna be working my ass off. It's not even fun. I can't wait to quit this job, even though I just started recently. The money is nice, guys, but no life, and it's so annoying. Scavy, I'm scared to read that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Bye, guys.